in Schuyler. I had a company for years that did concrete construction, upgrade panelized cementitious buildings. We actually made them in controlled environment.
Like a pickaxe, right?
Yes, pre-engineered.
Right.
You took them to the site, you set them all up, you welded them together, and very, very energy efficient, category 5 rated. That's why I worked a lot with Katrina and such and victims. But when you said you take the middleman out of the market, it's the perfect equation for us using the concrete here. There's concrete companies wherever you go. There's different types of concrete, of course. There's ways you can modify it to make it more suitable to your use, to your end use. Is that when you're building with concrete as your structural component and as your main component of your home, you're working with a local purveyor. You're not buying something from Georgia Pacific. You're not buying it from somebody in the Northwest. It's usually a local product.
Because it's heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't. And until about 3 years ago, it was still affordable to take these panelized concrete homes and transport them 900 to 1,000 miles. You still could do it when fuel was only 2 1/4, 250 a gallon.
Sure.
When it went to 3, 3 1/4, boy, that was tough. You had to
well, now
start
you do diesel too, which is even more expensive.
Yeah, and typically over-the-road diesel trucks only get about 4.5 miles to the gallon.
Right.
So you start adding that up at diesel, almost $4.50, $5 a gallon when you're fueling up in the oil and all the things that come with operating an over-the-road truck. They got unbelievable. That's why we couldn't sustain it on a long market in other areas. But we've come up with a local plant. It's a mobile plant. You can take it to site or arrange it somewhere in an area within 10, 15, 20 miles. You can produce all of your panels there every day and just ship them very efficiently to the site, or literally
using the local concrete product.
Exactly.
Right?
So you're putting it into the local economy within miles, just miles away. And when you want to do another project in another town, you go there. You have the same design drawings. You send them to them. The same plant goes to that area.
Right.
I just get different concrete. I have to test it in a cylinder to make sure it's what we ordered.
Sure.
And then you start making your homes out of that. It doesn't burn. Nothing eats it. You can't get through it with a sledgehammer.
Right.
Test it with a 45. You can't shoot through it.
It's good for any hurricane conditions.
It's great for the missile impact.